All right. Woo. Okay. It's time for the last origami figure, the last trial. Let's go. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Talk about test anxiety. Okay, I can't even move like side to side. It's just forward. Run through this microwave hallway real fast. Unpopular opinion, I don't like microwave hallways in games. I think they're just boring. And all they do is give you the option to fail a bad sequence that you have to go through again. Or very slowly, less than optimally, go through a narrative sequence that's on rails anyway. It's just like, oh, okay. I'm moving forward. All this is making me do is move forward. It's not fun. But, you know, whatever. Maybe that's just me. I feel like I'm in the minority there. There is one microwave hallway that's really cool, though. It's not the microwave hallway. We'll get to that at some point in the Cage, games. The Mickey Mouse microwave hallway that's so raw. I'm okay with that one. But also you're doing cool shit in that one, so it doesn't count. It's not like literally just move forward. Huh? In this place.
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is gonna be the final place.
However,
This place is... Yeah, it's where we came in. Vibe is way different. The vibes, bro. The vibes. We've been here before, right? Yeah, and this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins led to.
Hey.
Huh. It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up until now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. And if this is a dream, then this too is very...
welcome!
So, you've finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones ever to beat this game! After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you've finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different from the trial ground from before. From before. This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up until now will have their votes treated as absences. Then the result is based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by majority vote, from there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
no.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up!
Shut up! Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
You tried hard for vet school, huh? My. Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because that's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Repeat his current year to get better Why? Why would you do that? Just go. Just take the win, man. People who gild the lily are stupid. Literally just take the win. Is this what alter ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We're the only ones who are involved, you know?
so annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. And that's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories. Oh no. What happened? Alright. We're starting over. Beginning, saving over stuff. I don't have any other skills, right? I'm pretty much fine with the ones I have. Cheat code. Time limit doesn't increase. Even if you shoot a statement with a silencer. Oh, okay, this can't be combined with Infinity Unlimited Flame, which is better than cheat code. Because it just blows them up in one. Alright. It said Hello World down there. That's funny.
I did say I wanted
I
you
love
guys
the
to
Hello
know the
World
outside
program.
world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Oh shit. Despair? No. Virtual. Oh no! Dang it, the eyes. Oh shit. Els, get over here. There we go. What a nightmare. It's the same number of letters as despair.
This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Inspired by true events.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Well, you could have let me answer it, dipshit.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Kino.
That's
Very raw.
stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know.
Okay, I love this
the all in
game.
your minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair.
Shut up,
But who
Monokuma.
cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Shut up, Monokuma.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
Just keep pressing that button.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
That would be
I
a
know
great
you guys are
notification
pissed,
sound.
But you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This
Sure.
closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Bro,
Back
did
in
you
the
see
day,
the shit
people
that
must
just
have reacted
happened?
the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
Please.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
Shut the fuck up.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
Okay, well, I thought I would have to prove these things, but okay.
It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
Yeah, 13 Sentinels
Which
raw,
means
we get it.
Your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
There's something.
Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but
Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars,
Directed by James Cameron. Oh my
your
god.
avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Oh no.
right? What did you remove?
Our brains. Our school memories.
I see! What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
Huh.
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Okay. That makes sense.
Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
Okay,
How many times do I
Akane.
have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Game! It's game, but game is fun. It's based in game.
And this world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. Excuse me, I'm falling over my tongue here. And we can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Alright, here we go. God, was that 8?
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
And this is a virtual world. We're avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but...
Is there any evidence that this is real?
Okay, so what do we have? We have the... Oh god, there are 8. Neo World Program. Program? God, these are all so long. I'm sure they're all gonna be like this. Program created by the Future Foundation. It allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories, real world with contained synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. God, there's 9? Reserve Department. The department populated by Reserve Corps students who took general entrance exams in contrast to the main department, which recruited ultimate level students, established to secure funds for Hope's Peak Academy. 2,357 students in the Reserve Department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor. Tragedy of Hope's Peak. Hope's Peak Academy invested all their resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. Izuru was later involved in an incident where he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke the dissatisfied Reserve Department students into rising against the Academy. The tragedy. This hopeless event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair, and was responsible for completely destroying Hope's Peak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. Killing school life. As part of the tragedy, Junko and Ashima forced the students of Hope's Peak Academy to kill each other, filmed their deeds with the school's surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world. Remnants of despair. Even after Junko and Ashima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. List of subjects. Ah, here it is. This is the thing. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. This list is written on a clipped newspaper article. No, it's not. It's written next to it. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hiyoko Sayonji. Okay, I figured she would be the key to this.
From before you entered the school.
But I just needed to check.
Your actual bodies in the real world are different.
There are fucking 9
Though
bullets.
you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
That must be it. Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Bum bum. Look, she's like a
It's a picture
human
of Hiyoko,
being.
But she looked more like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
Look like an adult? What does that mean?
Well,
Since we're avatars
Akane,
right now,
how
we
about
look
you
exactly
tell me
as we
what
did
that
before
means?
We entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some age so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
I'm like a fucking monkey.
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other
Fucking
shorty
brain
graduated
disease.
for Yuhiko.
It's just a
I can't believe it.
nightmare.
You're just making shit up.
No, you
But
are.
if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right?
Yeah.
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
Mm-hmm.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Wouldn't Fuyuhiko have noticed?
You're the only one!
How does this work?
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, you were Danganronpa babies.
Yeah.
I remember
Now that you mention
them.
it, seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I
Yeah.
That long?
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
Mm-hmm.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
No, our avatars are based
Your
on the...
refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts.
You goobers.
You've lost your memories. End of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I
Yes.
feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Yes.
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
I have heard that.
So
I
if our
have
brains
heard
believe
that.
something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened.
We've heard that somewhere else. I believe that we've heard this somewhere else. Somewhere specific, maybe. I feel like maybe there was another game that mentioned hypnosis and the burn marks and things. I might be wrong, of course. But I'm pretty sure they talked about that in 999.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that.
And if not, it's entirely possible.
In a distant country,
And they'll probably
there
get
was a
around to
certain
talking about it by the
experiment
time we
carried
get
out
through
on one of
these
their
other
prisoners.
games.
The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed,
It's very
and had small
999
wounds applied
core.
to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room. As
Basically,
the sound of
yeah.
dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death.
Uh-huh.
However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
No.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And Our consciousness
not-
was
yeah, that's not
uploaded
exactly
into
what we're
here, So we
saying.
genuinely believe that this game world was real.
It didn't become the truth. It's just convincing you.
Then the
It's just a
Jabberwock Island we
convincing
think we're
lie.
on.
That doesn't make any
Of
sense.
course, that's also a virtual world.
Thank you for showing us the Titty Typhoon again. That was... I'm so glad.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
We are living in a material world.
It's just like this
I'm a
space we're in right now.
material girl. Bum,
What
bum,
we see
bum,
before us is a
bum, bum,
virtual
bum,
environment
bum.
created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
And that's why, in the end... Woo. It was all just a creation. And that's the truth. Yeah. Okay. And the truth is it was all a lie. That is the world. That is this
if
world's truth.
everything's a lie, What should we believe?
Your
Who
mom.
cares if it's a lie?
Yeah, who cares?
Hey, what are you getting
Come on.
at?
Get it together.
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
No. It's the we literally just talked about this, how your brain will kill you.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
No.
Oh, yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world
Shut
doesn't
up.
mean they died in real life.
Don't say you die in the game, you die in real life, even though you
So-
do.
You are saying everyone is still alive?
Sonia, you just
That's
talked
it.
about this.
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Wrong.
What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
God, I bet Nagito survived
and
then.
Speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences
He's just
death,
lucky enough to
their
get out of
brains
there.
inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
What?
Then everyone who died.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
But couldn't you rehabilitate them
saying
with the
They will
machine?
never awaken?
I feel like that would be
again?
very possible.
What the
If they're completely alive and all their bodily functions are...
Well, nobody's gonna
Fine,
appreciate
like-
a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about
Game?
this.
That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to
Yeah,
be
they're
mad,
fresh
please be mad at the
vegetables.
Future Foundation.
It's fine.
They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Well, not everything.
Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
And the Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? Yeah! Chiptune version! Okay, let's check out the Hope Cultivation Plan. That was the Hope's Peak Academy. That's the True Hope thing that created Izuru. Alright, Reserve Department.
The Future Foundation, right?
Tragedy.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy's
Remnants
the
of
Future
Despair.
Foundation.
List of subjects.
I mean,
Academy's
a group that
founder.
would make a killing game.
But they didn't
There's
make
no
a
way
killing
they're
game.
Good guys.
Okay, so we need to say that they
And the
didn't
Future
make the killing
Foundation
game.
is truly an organization of evil.
Third department, tragedy, tragedy. Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program was developed by...
Killing school so Junko Inoshima. Remnants of Despair. What is the Remnants of Despair? Influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. Whoops.
The Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
Neo World Program. Replace memories formed in the real world. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus. Okay, the virus should be the thing,
The
right?
enemy's the Future Foundation.
I think this will work.
I mean, a group that would make a.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's wrong.
Wrong. Okay, frankly, that's wrong. I'm sorry to say,
Originally, in the
honestly.
world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Oh, whoops. Auto's
then-
not on.
Why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful
We had
vibe.
I'm glad we went out with a fun one at least.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami. What sort
Frankly,
of role
folks.
did such a lost girl like her have in this world? Hey, don't change the subject.
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role that she had in the world was observer.
See,
I mean, also teacher chaperone,
she
but
was the observer
only
of
sort
the
of.
Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right. She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer. NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
Come on, you guys, get it
He was
together.
probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
We just talked about this. It was Chiaki.
I see.
Come on.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
She didn't exist at all? Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
Yep.
Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really
Oh.
alive.
No.
Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
She was a test subject.
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
She was on a test
Shut
subject
up.
board.
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable world ender.
Yeah, we saw the thing.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
Yeah, why?
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
But they're not. But they are. But
Do not joke
what?
about the world ending.
No, they're there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us
Oh,
here.
shut up. For everyone who's
Hey, what do you mean,
here.
those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
When has Monokuma ever
What
bluffed?
exactly are you? Like, don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the
Ooh.
main cast has finally arrived.
Ooh, what happened?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender? It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally
He's
arrived.
here. Makoto. Big FF. Final Fantasy. He doesn't have legs
My
that
name
clip
is
through the
Makoto
thing.
Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
He's back.
And right now,
Can't keep our
I'm a
man
member of
down.
the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like
Who are you? I'm
suddenly
you from the
show up?
future. Then who are all these people?
came to
I'm
save
you
us,
from the
right?
future.
Then hurry up
That
and save
means
us.
I'm you from the future.
Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? And this guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
In the situation we're
Why
in,
do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
because we're bad.
Who
Because we're the
cares?
bad
Hurry up
guys.
and get us out of here!
Is it
The
because
Neo
we're the
World
bad
program
guys?
has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program.
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Yes, but
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
oh no! Oh, I gotta go to the big think dimension! No, not the big think dimension! Oh, it keeps happening! I warned you about stairs, bro! Well, let's just get this over with. Alright, so what's the first question? And how do I answer with we're the bad guys? Who are the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Hajime and others. It's us. Monokuma. I just noticed that one of them was Monokuma. Whoa! Whoa! They tried to trick me, but it's not gonna work. Oh. Ah, I jumped. I jumped. Stupid, terrible mini games. Who are the remnants of the despair? Hajime and the others. This isn't much of a logic dive. This is just literally just know the answer, which I do, but still. Yeah, that means I'm Izuku Midoriya. Whatever. Izuru Kamakura. There it is. I had to remember it. Why were Hajime and the others put in to recover from despair? Because we were sad. We had to get the brain worms out. At least these were all different colors this time. It feels like the last couple of times it's been just pick a color. It's all coming together.
Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yup.
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Dun dun
Don't be
dun.
stupid.
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
But then we tried to fuck with
But
you.
upon further investigation, we discovered
Because
an
we're
unbelievable
bad.
truth.
I'm
The
a
15
bad
people
guy.
we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
I like how we have to say coup d'etat every
Yes.
time and not
They're
just
responsible for the
coups.
tragedy and brought chaos
Like
into
everyone
the world.
says. Everyone just says a coup. They don't say
Despair
coup
in
d'etat, coup
human
d'etat.
form, but utterly devoid
What
of
is that?
humanity.
What is that?
That's what
What
you
is
guys
this?
really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go.
They send
They
send
live
people to hell
solely
for
to
being
torment
British.
everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
This fat guy. Wait, look at that fat dude. That dude
Part
was
of a
huge.
Dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
Because
He's
he was the
only
main
one who
character
knew
of this
truth
game.
Before you guys, it was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Is it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside,
Yeah, why would it have us? There doesn't seem to be any details. Missing memories. The time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. Not written here. Must have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Because he's an asshole. Huh?
why? Why do you know something like that?
Because we
Anyway,
watched it.
it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
He tried to kill us. He tried to kill everybody. Are you telling us to answer that? Murder, kill. Kill us all. Oh my god, that was bullshit. You guys saw that? That was crap. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. No! God damn it, the L! No! No! Shoot a monkey! This sucks. I hate this so much. It's garbage. I hate this stupid Hangman's Gambit. Improved in quotes. It's just there to harm me,
Kill everyone except
to
for the
cause me
traitor.
pain.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
Uh-huh.
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
He did. I remembered
Nagito
that.
tried to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
But we were too smart for
Yes,
that
Because of
motherfucker.
his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that.
Yeah, that sucks. I
It
hate
might seem
this.
unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school.
Before
But it
Junko
all happened at
brainwashed
Oak Street
you.
Academy.
Brainwashed it, did.
You were tainted by ultimate
No, thanks for the
despair because
follow.
at Hope's
Oh,
Peak
I don't.
Academy,
What are you talking
you were in
about?
contact with her,
The Hangman's Gambit?
the true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you
It
all
just
during
sucks.
your time at
It's
school.
you
And that's
have
why
to
you became ultimate
it's
despair.
basically Hangman. You have to guess the word,
In order to remove that influence, you've been placed
but you
into
can't
the
let
Hope
two
Restoration
letters
Program.
that are different hit each other, and you can't. You press A to shoot them, and you need two letters. You need two letters that are the same letter, and you need to pick them up with A and shoot them at each other with A, and then you press Y to send them to the bottom when they're the right letter. And it's a nightmare, and I hate it. Oh, if you got this game yesterday, you need to leave. You need to. I normally do not suggest people not watch stream, but this is the last chapter. I know it says chapter 0. Yeah, I'm also on PC. I'm just using an Xbox controller, but I know it says chapter 0, but man, it is. This is like the end of everything. As I'm sure, I don't know if you can tell with the giant like glitch things happening, but I don't want to spoil you, so I'm just letting you know. Obviously, if you don't care about spoilers, or maybe if you have played it before, or you've seen other things and you wanted to play it for yourself, yeah, okay. I just wanted to let you know, because I mean, I would feel bad. I would feel bad if someone got their experience ruined because they were just like browsing around. Yeah, you do your thing, but I hope you enjoyed it, because I've enjoyed this game a great deal. I think it's been a lot of fun, and you have my blessing to enjoy this game to its fullest, and I wouldn't want to ruin it for you, you know? So yeah, have fun. Enjoy the video game, man. And hopefully you will enjoy, you know, other streams of me that are not gonna immediately spoil everything for you, because I would hate to do that. But yeah, so basically they're just saying, sorry, I was talking over them, but I read this stuff. They put us in here to undo Junko's crazy despair brainwashing.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
But why though?
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Oh shit. What was that just now? A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? Vision of Nagito. Yeah, stole fucking Junko's hand for some reason. This is so weird. Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Make your argument. Third department, tragedy, killing school life, remnants spare, list of subjects, Academy's founder, Vision of Nagito. I'm assuming it's Vision of Nagito, but I don't know. Maybe it's not.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Uh-huh, okay, so
How can you say
agreeing
we
with
did all
that.
You're being tricked.
It's
We're being
bullshit.
tricked by the Future Foundation.
Doubt, hope. How much despair is within you guys?
Okay, that's not fair, Makoto. We're ultimate despair? That's not possible. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to...
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
Buh.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Bonk.
That must be it.
That is correct.
If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was... he cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Yeah, I believe
Not
Nagito
just
would do
any
that.
woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm. What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
Yeah, like in MGS2. He played that game too.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem
Because
severing
Nagito
their
has
own
based
limbs.
taste in video games.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Shut up, Monokuma.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Yeah, that's clearly like just mid. Like Yakuza's cut
Some
themselves off,
wasted
cut
away the
fingers
skin
off and
bones through
shit.
Continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit
I don't know
suicide.
if that doesn't look like forcing them to commit
One
suicide.
person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Ew. That's gross.
Just stop!
That's
That's just a
grody.
bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
I don't know.
You'll
This
save
seems.
us?
I don't know,
Of course.
Makoto.
That's my purpose after all. That's why
That
the
seems.
Neo World program
I'm
was
gonna say
created
it.
too.
Put us
Sus.
inside
I'm
this
gonna be
program
real.
so that you can save us?
We're
Essentially,
very
your
skeptical right
cohabitation
now.
Inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success.
I guess.
Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected
Yeah, see, now
trials and
this
make your way
is
through.
some Kamida talk.
That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
So I guess it worked
do that,
out. Like,
we
shut the
can get outta
fuck
here.
up.
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
I don't know, I'm okay with that.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Yeah, see, why can't you do that for the normal people? They don't have anything in there. Whatever. It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. And that's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World Program.
What happens to the people whose avatars died?
Yeah, let's
An
address
avatar
that.
needs to be uploaded has been deleted. There's nothing we can do.
But shouldn't you have like
So you're saying
backups?
they'll never wake up?
I don't know. I feel like there's more.
Damn
There
it.
could be more to that. But whatever.
Fucking shit!
Whatever. We're not gonna dwell
Please
on
take
it.
a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Oh boy.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Look at my little sad
Just
face.
a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll
Well, then we
just
gotta
have to
do it
continue
again.
living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up.
I'm kind of
right?
messed up, you
If
know?
that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is.
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
He hates it.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just gonna stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out or... Oh shit. I don't know. I mean, I want to get out. Like one way or the other. But I can't stand this anymore. I'm done with this game. Okay, I didn't know if that was the... Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Games need a game over. Otherwise, there won't be any tension. It's basically like a penalty, but for the sake of your generation, it needs to be constantly coddled. I shall grant you the right to retry. You won't feel despair unless you can retry. You guys will just give up. So, please select retry. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't select retry.
Is it going to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
Wait, what? What? No, wait, wait. Do I? Wait a minute, hold on. Is this a trick? Is this a, wait, really fast. Is this a real retry? Because I want to select no. I want to select no just to spite Monokuma. I think he's bullshitting me. I think this feels meta, like the way Monokuma, because that's not the way we talked about it before. No, I don't want to retry. Ah, no, it was bullshit. Oh no. I wanted to spite Monokuma. Whatever, we'll skip through stuff really fast. We could just hold the B button. See, look at this. Nice and easy. Oh god, I have to do these fucking mini games again though. Virtual, right? Fuck me. I pressed the wrong button again. Give me the right fucking letters. This game sucks. I fucking hate Hangman's Gambit so much. I don't know. I was suspicious because that's not how the retry thing goes before. Like the retry is just different. So I thought they were changing it up to try and trick me. Oh shit. Nope. Oh fuck.
I got it.
Oh, we made it. Oh god.
This world.
It's garbage, it's bullshit, it's garbage. You're trying to trick me. Our school memory.
It's garbage. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
Make your argument. Yeah.
Is there
Whatever.
any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Oh, wait, shit, list of subjects.
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually live back.
Yeah. I'm a member. That was still a pretty fun game over, though. I guess we haven't seen a game over at all before, because I just retry every time. Because this game is bullshit and loves to fuck with me by doing bad things to my brain. Suihiko! You've seen Peko. It's... you don't get it. I love just hearing the sound effects overlap over one another. This is actually awesome. Yeah. We all seen it. We did this already.
I mean, if this is
Yeah. Let me move this faster. This should be... I should move this faster. By holding the B button. This rules. Okay. Wait, fuck, I forgot what this thing
The
is.
Neo World program was developed by the Future
The
Foundation, right?
Neo World program.
The ones who trapped us in here. That's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
I mean, a group that would make it.
Shut up,
No, that's
Akane. You're crazy. You're crazy. You made that up because you're crazy. It was the observer.
See,
It was Chiaki.
I see.
Yeah, see, I'm smart. I remember all these things real good. And then Makoto is here, but it's bullshit. And I was right to be suspicious of Makoto. Because Makoto's like, just follow me. It'll be fine. But I didn't buy it. But I also don't trust Monokuma, so I don't know. Okay, oh crap, I have to do the whole logic die. Oh, this sucks. This is the worst part. I have to do this fucking mini game again. God, and I have another Hangman's Gambit to do after this too. Fuck. I should have gone with my gut. I knew that obviously Makoto was suspicious. But I psyched myself out trying to think like, wait, but maybe actually Monokuma is more suspicious, but I don't know. I made the jump this time at least. We're the remnants of despair. I like how some of the logic dives are actually like, you know, progressive, like you think about it and then you get to the point where you're like, oh, okay, so this leads into that and that leads into such and so. But this is just like answer to the question, answer to the question, answer to the question. Yeah, I know, right? I'm an epic speed runner. I hold down the B button like a fucking champ.
It's all coming together.
Oh, okay, so the colors change. Cheesed to meet you? Look at it. Look at the bad faces. I hate them. I hate that face of the guy getting grabbed. Why does he look like that? Why does he look like a weirdo? It's very unsettling. Kill. Fuck. They didn't even give me an eye. This is such horse shit. Okay, finally, thank you. Just had to wait forever. Oh great, now we're fucking swimming in eyes. Oh my god, just give me the thing that I need. Oh wait, no! Oh! I didn't think they were gonna hit each other. Kill sus all. Fuck me. No! This minigame is gonna be the fucking death of me. I swear to God. Why is it like this? Why? At least they, well, good. I'm glad they removed it.
He tried to kill everyone except for
I'm
the
sure they
traitor.
replaced it with a million other fucking terrible mini games. I can't believe this game finessed me into clicking don't retry. I'm so upset. Oh, I'm sure. No, I'm sure there are worse games in the fucking new in Danganronpa 3. I'm sure it's just
There's
terrible.
obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Yeah, I remember. I said this already. Shut up, fake Makoto. Or real Makoto, who's an asshole. I don't know which. Yeah, they were all weirdos. All the remnants of despair were weird freakazoids. And one of us stole an eye, I think. I don't know if that's us or other remnants of despair or what. I'm not sure how to take that. I'm not sure. I don't know. Very mysterious. No, clearly there's some bullshit going on, but I was trying to say that, but the game didn't make it clear.
I see.
Right. Can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
I'm not scared.
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Yes, I do.
You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned.
Okay,
I'm
so there
telling
are
you, I'm
other
here to help.
ultimate despairs.
You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Nuh-uh, they said to no. You're not part of the
Makoto,
Future Foundation because
What
you
has happened to you?
you betrayed
Just listen to
them.
the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I read that.
Knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, you're trying to bullshit me. Third department tragedy, killing the life runners, spare listed subjects, academy spouter, whole code creation. Email. All this other shit is
I
bullshit.
said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
No.
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
No, see it. What?
And
That's an
apparently we
agree.
are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
No.
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Bonk. Except
No,
for
that's
you,
wrong.
Makoto. I found the clues.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Yeah, the Makoto. Makoto, what are you doing? What's happening? Why are you helping them? We have to kill them. You joined the Future Foundation because you love us. You love us and you love us. But kill them.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair. Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Yeah.
Huh? Is that email for real? A future foundation
For
trying to
real?
kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
Gasp! And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Yeah, you can't help us. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys, but this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seemed much more real. If so, the person in front of us is
Tell me, Makoto Naegi.
Kamaida. It's Nagito. He's
Who is
back.
he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking.
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
I just did. Damn it. He's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Panic talk action. Oh shit.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you!
I did it! I hit it!
You're getting all riled up!
Oh fuck. Fuck this.
What are you even talking about?
Fuck these terrible mini
Move
games.
already. That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening!
I'm glad I have so much.
Are you sure about this?
So much
what are you
stuff.
even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time!
Come on.
What do you want?
I'm almost there.
Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up!
Ah, there we go.
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
This is the end.
Yeah. I could have just given that evidence to you, but I had to do it like this.
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Shut up.
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
He disappeared?
Can't fool me,
Hey,
even though you
that guy
can.
disappeared!
Aren't you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
I really just want Nagito to come back.
That was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
We just went over this. He's not a member of the Future
That fake was
Foundation.
trying to get
Well,
us out to
sort
the
of.
real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
No.
They saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Shut up! You people are so stupid.
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
Yeah, you have to be smart
This
like
game is already
me.
over.
This game is over? No. I'm not gonna let you finish yet. There's no way this can end before I've even transformed.
Transform?
Oh
A
no.
transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
Yeah, you know that
what
one.
game I'm talking about? Final...
Yeah, Future
Don't say
Foundation.
it.
Now then, allow me to show you.
Future Foundation
I'll skip the
7.
second and third forms and go straight to my final form.
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Yeah, it's stuffing. It's just gonna be another Monokuma. I bet he doesn't even change. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories.
Yeah!
Gonna die!
You're doing great, Monokuma. Oh, shit, we get a whole animation and everything. Oh no, it's Big Junko. How scary! Much fun for David Jaffe. OMG, she has a phone. Hi, Junko. Oh man, there's even a model. I thought that would just disappear. You're back. How embarrassing.
What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl.
Yes, unlike David Jaffe.
But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bus size of 15 meters, huh? My
15 meters.
Huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
Overrated.
I get fucking crushed!
Soda is not
Service
convinced.
game full of pretty girls. There'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage, but
But this game would never do that.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
Oh yeah, she's doing her thing
This
again.
Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
This is stupid.
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
No,
I
it's
get
just
easily bored of
you.
my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Ooh.
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys,
So it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean? Is this person's true identity? Yeah, it's Junko. I see her. There she is.
Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
Nah.
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Nope, never heard of him. Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
Just literally
See, my
shut the fuck
personality is
up.
like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Who
That's
could
how
it
Alter
be?
Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima? She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us all to kill each other is the same girl from the last game? Hajime's just throwing out bitch. He's done. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends.
I don't think anyone ever looked at you like that, Junko.
They hate me.
I'm gonna
And
be
I was
real.
thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Oh boy. Huh.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is
Huh.
fun, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's
Okay.
why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect?
Resurrect?
Hey,
Oh wait, shit.
are
Wrong
you
character.
serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know?
What the fuck?
Graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers.
I don't think that's how that
Before every
works,
time
but
a computer
okay.
froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who
Did it
cares
take a
about
long
that?
time?
Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Yeah, but they'll probably be their old selves
Did you
because
forget?
of despair
You gotta answer
bullshit.
questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right?
She's lying
By
to
the
you.
way,
Don't listen
I'll
to
give you a
her,
clue. You
Fuyuhiko.
guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
Uh-huh.
Tell us until we answer that.
It was the bomb. I remember the bomb. That's when people came back. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko and Ashima to modify the graduation program. She said we were watching how long it took. So if the certain place we were watching that was Jabberwock Park.
I see.
What, like
Countdown
18
at Jabberwock
days?
Park. That's the only
Something like
place we can
that?
think of.
Oops.
That's the only place
21
we consistently
days,
watch
dang
that
it.
has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Okay.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
No?
It was
I don't.
just for show.
Ah,
In the end,
she
was
got it.
meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
No.
You know those murder mysteries where
I
the
don't
culprit is
understand
really
what
the
you're trying
detective
to
who's investigating
say.
the murder?
Yeah, I know about Heavy
Oh,
Rain.
So over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She doing animations back there?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was
Yeah,
on a mission.
she's just doing stuff.
Did you
Okay,
ever
it's just
make up your
normal
own
movements. I
silly
thought she was
rules,
like doing a
don't
specific
step off the
thing.
white line when you cross the road.
But it's just the same movements.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after
Hey, don't you
all.
yawn. Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Mm-hmm.
You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
I mean, yeah, but that's not really true.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But Hiko, I don't know. I don't know if you want
But-
that.
If we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
They might be crazy. They might still be
if a high school girl
despaired.
can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life.
Get real
right?
big. Much fun for Mumbo.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
Yeah. That's
What benefit do you get by
question.
making us return to the real world?
Wag on my
As long as we don't know
finger.
what it is,
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want
Your
is to put on
analogies
this
suck,
graduation
Junko.
performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
No, I
Hold
want
on
to
a
figure
sec.
out what's going on.
We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
But we might be crazy.
You are right. There is no way we can
Even
choose
if she's
to stay here after
not
all we've been
lying, which
through.
I don't believe, we might still be despair crazy
from the winners
people.
of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
Yeah, and it's hopeful, which is something that you're not
That's just more
interested
reason for
in.
you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
No! Shut up!
Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say,
I
who are
don't
you
know.
talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Yeah, it does.
Chump?
It concerns me very
Don't worry
much.
about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
No!
If we do
don't
that,
do
we can go
it!
home, right?
No, no, no. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. And this'll be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. And that's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? Don't press anything. Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by a majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. Uh-huh, okay. No, press repeat. Hey, that's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? Are you... You better not start saying how we're better off staying here. I'm not allowed. I have to pick it. This is bullshit. No. They're not gonna let me do anything else. All right, I guess I'll press graduate. There's no like secret option. I can't press left and right to get something else.
I got it!
Oh no!
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Yeah, I told you!
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Okay, but we already talked about this. This guy is the real Makoto Naegi? Then this is the guy I spoke to?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but
But what?
thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Mm-hmm.
So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Yeah.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
God, it's so bad.
Were you able
It's
to
so
get him,
vile.
Makoto? Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, you must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
I don't know. I don't know about
That's also how you
anything.
kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap?
I don't know how
What is
anyone
Junko's
could
trap?
possibly follow Junko when you can't listen to her for more than like
doesn't
2
matter.
minutes without getting annoyed.
We can finally end this, you know?
Honestly.
If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself.
Oh yeah, I meant to
peacefully.
mention how it was weird that we were all on
After
one
all
half of
this,
the
I
thing.
can't let you get in the way.
But I guess it was so that we could be opposite of Makoto.
Junko's trap. Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Obviously.
Hey, little old me. Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Yeah, she wants to make us crazy again.
Despair
Because
restoration
then she'd
program?
bring us back, and then we'd be sad that
Your
people
avatar's memory and
didn't get
consciousness is uploaded
back,
into your real
and then that
body.
would make us sad.
However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
You can't even convincingly act out one personality,
Don't
Junko.
mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all
After
mankind?
uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
Look at them all!
Eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all
Look
over
at
the
them!
world. With this, my despair utopia,
Lots
and
of
you can
me.
despair as you please, Junko Land will be complete. That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are
This is
expanding.
fucking insane.
That messed up plan is your goal?
That's
Then why didn't you
stupid.
just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
I think so. I think it
No.
is too late to do that.
There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
And the reason she wasn't able to do that. And was it because there's something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is the school trip's rules. No violence.
I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
But then,
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
I don't know. I guess the hunger thing is
Junko
stupid.
usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
You cannot directly
So,
interfere with the
The rules
students.
were protecting us?
man, I was so annoyed.
I mean, clearly
I had
that's
the authority to add rules, but no
clearly
authority
that's
to
not
delete
true. That's
Oh, well,
obviously
even if I
not
could've
true
deleted
because
rules,
she's tried to
I was so
starve us
busy
all
with
to
my
death.
whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
That's definitely directly interfering with us, like
Is that
putting
how
us to
you were able
sleep.
increase the number of
I don't
bodies you
know.
can take
The rules
over?
of Danganronpa are very
Like I said, I personally
nebulous,
didn't care about the outcome of the
except
killings.
when they're not, when they need it to be.
How dare you look down on us?
I don't know. It kind of makes me like
What
yawn.
about our lives?
Chump change.
Yeah, do your JoJo pose.
Forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
Okay.
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Uh-huh.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Could it be? Is she talking about them right now?
I see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Okay.
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Makoto, couldn't you have just unplugged them before you came in here?
Why? Does it have to
Couldn't
be
you have
like
unplugged them?
It's such a
That
cool
seems like it
feat
would have
for
been a
you
good
guys.
idea.
But it's awfully convenient
Like, just
for the
in
Future
general.
Foundation.
I don't know, I'm
They'll
just
be able to
saying.
keep all
I
the
mean, they're
ultimate
dead
despairs,
anyway.
Including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation.
Wait, they're hated worldwide? Why?
Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped.
I thought that
Can't
they,
be
like,
helped.
made all these things
LOL.
happen. I don't know.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
We didn't sacrifice anybody, though. That doesn't make any sense.
The reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? I guess I'm just contrarian. What about the killings and the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too...
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it? Then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? A way to get out that Junko doesn't know about. It might be that. It's the thing. Password to enter the ancient ruin. Even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up this password, this number is very meaningful to them.
Crap!
No, that's not it. Okay, well, Makoto showed it to me. That was the thing that I got that Makoto showed to me. I'm not really sure. Is it the vision of Nagito? He showed me this. Oh, the shutdown sequence, right.
I see.
I thought that they were the same thing.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
I mean, that was definitely the
So I
case even
prepared a
before
way to
the
shut down the program
Monokuma
in case of
started.
emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Sure I can.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is... we have no authority? The observer who has the teacher role doesn't have the authority. No, this isn't the reason. I don't know. There's not enough people?
I see! Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information,
Yeah, that's why she killed
in
enough
order
of
to
us.
initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto,
Yeah, even including
there are only
Makoto.
6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Yeah, obviously. You
Try
dummy.
explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Uh-huh. Them?
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Yeah, all the warriors. I remember them.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
Kyoko.
Better
Byakuya?
off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for two people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
I guess so.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
Shut up, Byakuya.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
Big women.
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
I don't... Yeah, literally stop
Byakuya,
talking.
You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You're so skinny.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
Yeah. Future Foundation was like, blah. Tragedy. If the killing school life is referring to that.
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right.
Yay! Hi, Isaac.
There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger.
It turns out this is the 13 Sentinels,
Making such a suicidal move.
where we're
Did
all
you
in the
really
video
wanna see me
game,
that
and we
badly?
gotta get out, but we can't get
It be
out,
helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
because if we get
So
out,
how
then
about
Junko's
there are
gonna
8 people now. We have
gonna
enough to
upload her
activate the
brain
shutdown
into the
sequence.
dead people. And she hates it, I guess.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
You said it again! Just ignore her.
So yeah, and it's much
Activate
fun
the
for
shutdown
David
sequence, it'll
Jaffe.
be the
It's
end
much
of
fun
her
for
and this messed
Mumbo.
up world.
And this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us? No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
Aw, thanks,
It's
Byakuya.
not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Oh, so we will go back to being
Hold on
crazy
a second.
people.
If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
If we're gonna revert back to our original selves, we'll revert to being the ultimate we'll lose mono coins!
Though you're going to lose subscriber.
I see!
We're gonna be the bad people again.
does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it.
Yeah, we'll literally just get it together.
That's why.
Literally
in
just
order to
suck it
defeat
up.
Despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
Yeah, well, fuck them. Yeah, they gotta blow it up, or else the tragedy.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or?
I mean, that is a good question. I'm not saying that's not a good question. That's a good question.
We would never allow that to happen.
I would like that to be cleared up.
The real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
I don't know. I feel like you should try it.
Still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
I don't know. I feel like that's fine. Like, that's not the biggest
It doesn't matter what you
deal.
want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless. Vanish. Does that include her, too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget that she ever existed? Right? If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really gonna disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
I mean, Nagito's
Going back to
dead.
reality in that condition. That's like a bad joke.
Oh yeah, we all did stuff to our bodies, so
That is your past.
yeah.
Nobody can
Well,
escape
you'll have to
your past.
literally just deal with it.
We don't know anything about that past.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
Yeah, it's almost like this is vague bullshit
It seems my
that makes me
teachings were quite
mad.
thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
It's almost like the entire
Guys who
vague premise of
desperately wanna reach the
Danganronpa is
top.
very
They don't
frustrating
think
to
about
me.
what'll happen when they're pushed off.
And no one gets any answers ever
They're
about
probably too concerned
anything.
with having a really nice view while they condescend to
We're back to
others.
fucking square one. How did Junko do this? Because she
Shutting off
did.
guys like
Fuck
that
off.
is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys.
Uh-huh.
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Okay, but you can't behave like that.
Are you
It's
kidding
a
around?
useless... whatever.
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Byakuya is
Before you
done.
do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Oh look, she drew a little
When you
Monokuma
guys
on
activate the
me.
Shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win?
All right! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game
I like
of
how
hope
the
and
other
despair
like
that started
useless
with your
morons
cool
didn't come
life.
help us. Like it's just
That's why these
like our
chumps who
cool
weren't
main
around last
characters.
time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Like we can't bring along Donut Girl
There
or
was a more important goal there. The goal
or
of luring
Medium
a specific
Man.
group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
It's important.
So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it?
You lured
The hint
Makoto
is,
by
I get
doing
bored
this.
easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured. The method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. I feel like she lured Makoto so she could kill Makoto so that he can't make hope anymore. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see when the questions start. When the bullshit questions that are just come up with the answer and not a logical deduction like Logic Dive would imply. We just ugh. And I really, there's a lot of parts about Danganronpa that I really like, but I don't know, there's just something about like the, oh shit, wrong button again. I have to fucking I have to claw the controller in order to jump and dash at the same time, which I need to do for the jumps, so whatever. I guess I just have problems with the entire premise of like people in despair being able to do things like this. I don't know, maybe I'm just annoying and pedantic. Actually, I know I'm pedantic. Oh, hey, Tiara. Who Junko want to lure? Oh, shit. Fuck. Future Foundation. We're going to lure them so she can kill them. We're right at the end here. And I kind of hoped I would get an answer to anything that I liked, but we're still back. We're back at square one. Junko did bad things because she did. How did she do them? It doesn't matter. Shut up. Oh shit, I looked away for 1 second and it dropped me down. Thanks a lot, video game. Oh god. It was used to lure the Future Foundation. I don't know. I don't know what this question is asking. And I don't know how to answer it. Is it the murders? The killings? The killings were, I don't know which killings it's talking about. I'm kind of lost at this point. Which is, again, why I have problems with the name Logic Dive, because it's just come up with the answer, not logically deduce the answer. Oh, what a nightmare. Okay. What did Junko use to force them to watch the killing? Surveillance camera? Gamera? What the fuck is this? Surveillance Gamera? Friend to children? I'm glad she got out early. That's fun.
It's all coming together.
Oh, you get to watch me finish off this game. I like Surveillance Caramel is pretty good, but I also like Surveillance Gamera.
You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
Okay, so we were talking about this one. I wasn't even sure what was happening. Yes, normal Byakuya is here. There have been a lot of things that have happened.
Cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
You just wait.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
You sure did. You know what? It was just awful.
Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
Yeah, this has been crazy.
The virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone.
Look, it's much fun for Mumbo.
If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Yeah, it's literally just so she could kill
Of course
Makoto.
we made you do it for that
I mean,
reason.
and other people too, but mostly Makoto.
We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Yeah, it's the same one. You just caught her doing a
You guys
voice.
are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know.
Yeah, you got it.
This game was a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background.
It's also a little distorted because she's talking through the phone.
But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
I think. I don't know. I'm not wearing my headphones, so I can't detect the subtleties.
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
Yeah, clearly we did.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
Yeah, that seems fair. I'm not shocked
just
by
your
that.
imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the
Oh,
trap.
maybe it's just my bad
Oh, and
speakers
now
then. I need to get new ones.
a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this!
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This
She
time
was doing
around,
it a little
I
bit
might be able to
earlier.
fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking
No.
desperate. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I've been
pretty
doing this
fucking
for too
obvious.
long. My voice is tired.
If you don't initiate the
Oh, with the
shutdown, those
JoJo
future
pose.
Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
Graduate and repeat. Just have to choose one of them and press it. Cast your vote, and whichever one is the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Means that you had to teacher's final decision.
I see. As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Yeah, the teacher has to say it's okay. I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay if you graduate.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate.
Yeah, obviously.
So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
Repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
Yeah, I don't know. We need another twist to
We know
happen.
that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Why?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
But why? Yeah.
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to line like that. When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy.
Just wiggle the camera. Wiggle
No
it.
matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
Yeah, that's yeah. Who's this mastermind?
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the Mastermind.
Going nuts.
I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Whoa.
Kamakura?
It's me. The person that was called Ultimate Hope, but that shouldn't be all he was. That's right. I've seen person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was a Dark Deva of Destruction. He's the founder of the Academy.
I see. Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah, the Frederick Douglass.
Beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Yeah.
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
I don't know.
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
Yeah.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Yes.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
Because he killed all those
If
people.
I recall, they were trying to protect their superior
Well, that
talent.
also.
They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
But then they double hit it.
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yeah, it's me. I told you.
I am... What?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Huh?
Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
Yeah, it's me. There were hints
You're Izuru
earlier.
Kamakura,
You just
you're
missed
Izuru
it.
Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
I don't know that that's explaining,
Hold on.
Junko.
Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
The fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura? Okay. Gonna have to deal with 9 fucking bullets. Nightmare world.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate Hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Oh no.
Then Izuru
Don't
is
make
your
that
fake name?
face.
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be Created Hope? That might be
Created Hope.
Izuru.
Huh. I'm the ultimate hope? Then the current me and Izuru Kamakura are... What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me? Shit. Okay, so let's look at these things. All right. Students. Mass suicide. There is only one survivor. Tragedy. Killed 13 people. Took advantage of this incident to provoke the dissatisfied reserve department students to rise against the academy. It's the tragedy. It's the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It did the thing. Ultimate despair. I don't have that in my thing. Let's look at reserve department, tragedy, killing school life, remnants of despair. That's not helpful. Remnants of despair. Must have stopped. List of subjects. List of subjects. I was in the list of subjects. I was in there. Where is it? I was there. Look, it's Hajime Hinata. I'm right there.
He had a talent all along.
The Academy's founder. Wait, not survivors. Founder. Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. Hope cultivation plan. Attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. Yeah, they
someone from the reserve corps
okay, so that must be what it
have
is.
such an amazing talent like that.
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Yeah, you know it's bad when they make that
Then
face.
Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
Well, I wasn't lying,
Do not
no.
want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Yep.
That must be it.
I have to agree with you against my own self. It's the only way.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope cultivation plan?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Yeah, and they zapped my
For the
brain.
longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder.
Makes sense.
And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
Because they didn't
A plan
care.
to create talent artificially requires
they're
test subjects that are wholly lacking in
jerkuses.
talent. From that
Rude.
group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was
It's me.
Hajime, who stands before you now.
They peeled out my
Why
brain.
me? Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it. You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata
Surprises.
was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes.
Yeah, they scooped out my brain with scoops.
By directly
Yeah, they put
interfering with his
needles in
brain,
my
Hope's Peak
nose
Academy
and
transformed
wiggled my
Hajime
brain.
Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much.
Yeah, look at it. Look how big the fucking needle is. They stuck in my brain, scrambled it up like eggs. It's very rude.
So much, it makes my mind numb. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Well, yeah, I know that. Duh.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said,
Yeah, but I won't be
he's not
Hajime.
He's a completely different person whose specialty
I'll just
is
be some
talent
guy.
itself.
I'll be some loser.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
I'm
All of
Brainiac?
his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
I guess I'm Brainiac. I guess that's what she's trying to say.
Thoughts? Hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
Yeah, I don't know
So
why
that's
they
it's
thought
so
this would be a
surprising
good
that Hajime
idea.
even exists here at all, even if he's just
Creating
an
someone who's
avatar.
infinitely talented with no connection to anything in the real world.
Program
That's
must have
just
dug up
like
those
academics,
memories and
though.
Built his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Aww. Disappear. I'm going to disappear? Disappear. 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 Yeah, just gonna keep saying it. I get it. You say the word over and over. That happens to Danganronpas. I get it. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There is no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? He hates it!
Was that me?
Yeah, he's very like...
That's not me!
That's what you are. That's
Very
who Izuru
scary.
Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this. Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was... It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Yeah, because see this sentence, okay, is my problem with all of Danganronpa. It's despair cannot add things. Despair cannot create things. The despair is a lack of motivation. It is a lack of desire. It's an absence of thing. Like despair, like evil, can only take. But you can't just take and get things. You can't have nothing and get things from the nothing. It doesn't work like that. They need to take things from good things, but then because it's despair specifically, there's no motivation. It doesn't make sense. Once you mess with somebody, once you take away the thing, right? You can't just get it back. Only good can create new things, which is why it makes no sense that despair is the antagonistic force of this entire series, when despair cannot create, it cannot craft, it cannot plan. It can't get blood from a stone. It's insane. It's just frustrating. And it may be because I'm historically I am very I'm very contrarian. It's just how I am. But it just bugs me. It just bugs me that the whole conceit of the series is that despair, the evil force, and her specifically, can do all these things when the goal of despair is to not do anything. It's the definitions. It's true. It is. I get hung up on definitions of things. And so when despair is your evil force, you can't have it create stuff like this. It doesn't work. And it's why the super talented empty guy doesn't work, because he can't actually create anything in the real world. And not just create any good thing, you can't bring something into the world if you have this despair. It doesn't work like that. But whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna convince the game that I'm right.
You have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know. How can I be saved? Choose repeat? No, I don't get it.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh? In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys
But
don't start the
me,
shutdown,
though.
the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
The world doesn't have a hope. The world isn't an entity.
Happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That doesn't make sense.
That's...
Whatever.
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
I'm not gonna try and convince the game
Rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
that its bases are faulty. I'm not gonna do it.
Everything that happened here
It can't
would just
hear
end up
me.
being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up. and start the
Miyake is like,
shutdown.
you are all so stupid. I hate literally every
What is
one
it?
of you.
Why are we still waiting?
He's just despicable.
Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
I love it when they say it out loud.
Right now, it's finally started to calm down.
Yeah, keep saying the biggest, most awful,
If
most
Junko
tragic event in
Enoshima
human
makes it to the real
history.
world,
It's really
countless
funny.
victims will fill the streets.
It makes me smile.
The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world.
Oh good, we got
among
the
them,
old
there are
diagram
those
back
who
where
will
I have the
simply cease to
Monokuma eye.
exist.
Very cool.
And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point,
Literally get over it. Literally
No,
just
no.
deal with it.
There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but... Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
No.
You guys, you can't buy into this.
No.
Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us?
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair,
Shutdown sequence. Oh no,
you
what's
guys should be able to
happening?
grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Oh, I can click graduate.
are you really
Ooh.
going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might
Ooh.
think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
Mental pollution.
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your
Oh, I have to suck
protection.
up hope. I missed it.
Junko escapes
We have to
the
go to
real
the
world.
beginning again.
There will be countless victims again.
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Yeah, I should have recognized that at the beginning. Graduate or shut down. The world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose? To choose between that Why? Why do we have to choose? Oh no! I didn't get to choose it good enough. Oh no, okay. It just blew me up. See, I saw it and I didn't recognize it. Oh no, my brain!
Huh? Can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
We can't listen to it again.
Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear?
Yeah, it's not fair, buddy.
I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
Yeah, they are. I said that.
Do we have to
I
sacrifice?
gotta get the hope, Kurt. Get the hope and suck it up.
Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
Yeah, literally suck it up. Get over it.
Someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
It's not my problem.
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless.
I don't know why it didn't do it again.
After all, this is a
Or
game.
to go back
a
to
world
the
where everything
beginning so I
progresses
could
with predetermined
do the
harmony.
thing.
Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for
Shut
me,
up.
too. As long as I
Couldn't
don't
press
yearn
the
for
right
despair, I'll
button.
never
You
need
didn't
to
give me a
hope for it.
chance.
So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever and ever and
She's doing this. She's doing the fingers in the forehead. She's with her brain beams. Oh no! She activated the world. Well, I guess it's cool we got to see that. Is this how it was supposed? This is a lot for an ending. I kind of figured that. Huh.
Right! A game reset!
Oh no, I can't do anything.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I can't.
guess it's
I
fine to stay
can't
like this for a
do
while.
it.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes,
Aw.
there's no way I would forget.
Made me
With this,
sad.
Jugo's gone.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
I think that would be a good idea.
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Nah. What am I doing?
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I can't hit it with itself.
All right! A game reset!
Can I pause? Surging emotions, gentle words, hope should be expected, despair should be ended, bullets should be fired, nothing exists.
An eternal game.
I guess it's fine to
So
stay
wait,
like
there's
this for a
nothing else to
semester.
do?
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juko's gone.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase
Yeah,
my
orange
full cooking
peel,
ability.
exactly.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki!
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
I definitely thought that I was supposed to
Let me know.
Should I begin
do
with a brief
to get
introduction
the
of myself?
hope.
After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Yeah. I wanted this? Oh, that was a different thing.
A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay!
Yes, there's a.
And with this,
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the I've prepared you a
Should I begin with a.
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Okay, now to use this. And I'll just throw it.
Right! A game reset!
It's this?
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe I could have sequence broke this if I chose hope. If I like sucked up the hope and then did it early.
Who
Maybe.
are you?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand.
Poor guy.
Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that
Yeah,
doesn't
she's gonna
mean I
get
will completely
Shioned,
disappear.
basically.
As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
Literally just get over it.
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
I mean, look at these other
Just like
chuckle fucks.
how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's
Yeah.
not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world.
Yeah.
So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
That's what I was trying to do earlier.
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Yeah.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
I
Since
think
you're not part
can,
of the game,
Hajime.
you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then.
Sometimes it is
it's about
fun.
time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Chiaki said get good.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you for helping. This is me? This is really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not
This
Izuru
is what I was
Kamakura.
trying to do before. I meant to
Who cares what will happen to the world?
get the I'm so
I
upset.
don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should
Oh, I
even
could
be
just-
able to create the future.
I could do that to everything? Oh, I just have to blow up everything he does. Okay. I just have
I
to
have
create
no
the
talent
future
at
now.
all.
Yeah, shut up.
I was even betrayed by the academy I admired.
I thought I actually had to
wanna
pick one.
disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
I mean, now this is cool.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
As much as I'm
Even so,
frustrated by
it's the
the
Future Foundation's
conceit
fault.
of the entire series, this is a really
Even
good
so,
finale.
not mine.
I can get over it.
Even so,
Look at these assholes.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move
Ha ba
toward
ba
it,
ba 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 ba
I
ba
will
ba.
never
Ha
disappear.
ba 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 ba.
Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Thanks,
That
Chiaki.
reminds me.
Hey.
I forgot to say it again.
Have to mash. Have to mash the button.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to
Come on, motherfucker.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility since you're the ones who fell to
Yeah,
despair.
get it to Bianchi is just literally just pull it together, you dumb motherfuckers.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
I can't do it.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember
Okay, I have to hold it down.
why everyone
This is suitably phallic for this series.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
you can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here I will not even remember why everyone
Yeah, fuck them.
if we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start when
I want to see Becca one more. If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
Yeah!
It's the Future Foundation.
Blow it up! Shut the fuck up! I do what I want.
No, that's wrong.
Ah!
It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Yeah, he did the transformation. Just like Taka did. Rebuttal showdown. Get fucked.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
We will open the way to the future ourselves. This cycle of hope, despair, and killing. We need to end it right here.
You despair because you yearn for.
Okay, I just wanted to hear. I wanted to hear everything she had to say. I didn't want to.
Already, there's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Yeah.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen.
The miracle never happened.
Crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Lizaru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer.
God damn it! I hate the fucking.
Just give up already.
Ugh, the tempo of this is so wrong.
You're not hope.
You just have to literally look at the orange things.
I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair. You're not hope. You have
Like,
no
see?
argument.
All you can do is just.
Anything. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
Yeah! That's really. I like that.
What the heck
No,
is
that's
wrong with you?
wrong.
Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want!
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle...
Yeah, the theme is playing.
This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if
Unlike you,
talk big,
we're
if you leave here,
actualized
you're just gonna
human
forget
beings.
everything. That goes for everyone else.
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime?
Yeah!
The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice, in fact. I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know?
Yeah.
That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, There's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves
she
back
hates
into the depths
it.
of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair. What is this?
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
Trial over. Away. We did it, you guys. All right.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right? This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Yeah, Usami! With her weird fucking theme. It's so compressed. This rules though. Yeah, explosion! Oh, that looks sick, actually. Yeah.
Man,
You did a
this
good
is
job.
absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
I'm not gonna talk about it. Not gonna say it. Don't
What was
care.
that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least.
Yeah, now there's
this
audio
wasn't the ending
weirdness.
prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Who would do that?
Even
That's
so,
stupid.
The only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Yeah, GG, guys.
It's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too. You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
Looks like it.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Yeah.
I'll never forget you guys. Or the others.
Thanks,
you guys better remember
Minimaru.
me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
I'm kind of a little baby man. So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Yeah. We did it! We beat the video game! Took me long enough, huh?
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Yeah! Game over. Chapter 6. We did it! We win video game. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. That was cool. That was a good finale. I liked that. I'm kind of disappointed that the same conceit of the giant cell phone. The conceit of the series is still dumb and bad. But I don't know. I guess I'm okay with it. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, and with sheer irrationality is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, and not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Look, he's so short!
Hey, Makoto.
I guess he's standing
Is this really
slightly
okay?
in the foreground,
You're the one who
but he's
said,
still
"Leave the
short.
questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
Yeah!
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, The possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
So what?
No, the possibility isn't a problem.
Yeah.
Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Hmm.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their
Yeah, I like
hopes
our
and
cool
their despair,
Men in Black
and they're trying to
outfits.
create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
We zonked him.
About that.
Just say you
was gonna
zonked
think
him,
about it
and it's
while I was on the
fine.
ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
It's
Then
fine.
let's
They're
go
all
back as
dead
well.
now.
We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history
Yeah,
is not
keep
finished.
saying it. Keep saying it. Maybe
We
I'll
must
take it
end this once and
seriously.
for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's
Yeah, don't
someone
worry. We
waiting for you to
suicided
return.
them. It's fine.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Yeah.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well.
Oh, her and
The future isn't a path.
fuck, what's I suck
an
with
endless sea.
names. The other
You can try
guy.
to go anywhere.
They just weren't here.
But it doesn't mean you'll get there.
Because then it would mess up the balance.
Even so, I will keep on living.
And you wouldn't
I will
need two
keep on living
people.
as Hajime Hinata.
Hey, I remember my name. And I don't have the stupid hair.
My future lies here.
Epilogue, the day before the future. Oh shit, there's more? Or was that it? I don't want to have to play anymore. I'm tired. It's almost 6 hours. I want to go home. Oh, thank God. It sounds, yeah, okay. Ah, credits music. These are not Ultimate Swindler. That's not what they called him. They called him Imposter. These are not the right names. God damn it, they couldn't even change it. All right. Well, this was fun. I don't know. I don't know what I think about it. It was a good... This is definitely a much better finale with more sort of like a conclusive ending that was good than the first game. But there's a lot of things that are incredibly inconsistent and don't make sense and are stupid still. And I still hate the entire conceit of the series because it makes no sense. And I was really hoping that something would be explained in that vein. Obviously, that was, you know, that was my big hope, and I didn't think that that would happen, and it didn't. So I'm not disappointed. It just means that I'm right back to where I was before on this game. It's pretty fun, but I can't suspend my disbelief that much, you know? Like the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history shit, it just doesn't click with me. I don't know what it is. Because there's a lot of things, I'm willing to accept lots of stuff happening for no reason. But at least it felt like there were stakes in this game. Because in the last game, it felt like, well, Junko could just be lying about all this crap just to do, just to be lying, just for despair purposes. Like, I have no reason to think that anything she says is true. Because she's an obvious, like, huge bullshitter. So at least this felt like there were stakes that mattered. And there were decisions to make, and everything made sense at the end, pretty much. You know, except for the fact that they said that she can't immediately interfere with the students, except that she definitely knocked us all out and took us to a place where we couldn't move around and starved us to death. That's definitely interfering with us. But I guess it doesn't matter. It's not important. And I guess the thing about Danganronpa is that there are just enough things that it's like, don't worry about it, it's not important, that I'm like, but then why would I worry about anything, you know? Like, why would I worry about the state of the world when the state of the world makes no sense? And you ask a question, you're like, wait, why is it like this? It doesn't matter, shut up. Literally, just, it's that way. Well, then why do I care, you know? But other than those general complaints about Danganronpa's premise, I really liked this game. I liked the characters. I liked the characters more than the first game. Like, I felt like there were more characters that I could enjoy. And they all did stuff. Except for Sonia, who I don't think ever did a single thing. I think Sonia was completely useless the entire game. Except that she said that, I think the only thing that Sonia ever did was say that the bombs were fake. But we found out the bombs were fake because the bombs were fake. So she didn't actually do anything. Like, Fuyuhiko was cool. He was always active. Like, all the characters were active and had things to do. Unlike in the last game where you had all these, like, characters who pretty much did never do anything and just kind of hung around and you waited for them to die. And then the people, like... Hina's a good character. And I like her, but she didn't really do anything. What was his name? The fortune teller guy. He was fine, but he doesn't really do anything. But Danganronpa 2 does not suffer from had to give them something to do. Because everybody actually is important in a certain way. Yeah, Hero. I got the Easter egg present. Okay. Got a strap. And I got a Danganronpa IF. I don't know what that means. I guess I'll save again. All right. Novel. You can read the light novel. Oh, great. That's what I want to do, is read the light novel. Blech. Oh, it's if. Oh, I forget that they do that. It's like a what it. Well, I don't care about that crap. Yeah, I like this game. This was a fun time, and I'm glad that you were all here with me. It is late, and I have done this for too long. Yeah, GG. I will see you guys on Monday for Kingdom Hearts. Because Tiara managed to be able to get Monday off. So Tiara is going to be joining us too. We'll get the gang back together. I'm very excited. So yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Boy, I'm tired. Sitting in this chair for so long has made me go crazy. I need to stand up and walk around. But yeah. I love you all. Have a great weekend. I'm not gonna bother with an extra stream because I'm taking this weekend for me. So have a good one. And I love you. Bye-bye.